Hi everyone, welcome to the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Let's begin our newscast with today's news headlines. After 27 years, Greenville's notorious killer, Freddie Owens, is set to be the first person executed in South Carolina in 13 years after the state Supreme Court rejected a last-ditch effort to delay his sentence, unless Governor Henry McMaster grants clemency or an unexpected stay is issued. Owens will face his death by lethal injection this Friday, September the 20th. And the national media companies who are being sued by Murdoch's son Buster for defamation have gotten the case moved out of Hampton County into federal court in Charleston. Now, Buster Murdoch is charging Netflix, HBO, and the Discovery Channel for linking him to the death of Stephen Smith years before his mother and brother were killed. So far, no evidence has ever surfaced that Buster had anything to do with former Smith's death back in 2015, a death now considered an unsolved homicide. The making of electric cars in South Carolina is growing, just not as fast as many would like. The number of electric cars registered in the state has doubled since 2022, but is still less than 1% of all registrations. There are only about 20,000 EVs registered in the state. 116 of them are buses, and 29 are owned by the State Department of Education. The state has spent billions to lure EV makers and battery factories, but only a Lowcountry Volvo plant is now beginning to produce battery-powered cars. Well, besides the upcoming sales tax referendum, Beaufort County's council is releasing its other capital improvement projects that are already budgeted for next year. The county is planning on adding a fishing platform to the reopened Spanish Moss Trail, fix up and reopen 3 community centers, improve the Charles Lynn Brown Center, finish up the new Beaufort Southside pickleball courts, continued development of the parks in the Whitehall area, and redevelop Camp St. Mary's. And finally, Bluffton residents, business owners, and those wanting to help clean up around the May River are encouraged to attend the town's upcoming Beach Sweep, River Sweep. The annual event in its 35th year will take place this Saturday from 9 a.m. until 11:30 a.m. Partners of the event include SC Grant Consortium, South Carolina Department of Natural Resources, Lowcountry Stormwater Partners, We Are Neighbors for Clean Water, Corner Perk, I2 Recycle Waste Management, the Outside Foundation, and American Rivers. Now, the town said that cleanup supplies, including gloves, bags, vests, water, sunscreen, and bug spray, will be provided. The event will take place at the Bluffton Oyster Factory Park. And for more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on your screen, and make sure to follow us on Facebook and check us out on YouTube and our website at WHHI-TV.com. If you have a news tip, a story idea, or even a cool weather photo, you can just email it to us at news@WHHI-TV.com. And now let's get an update on our forecast with Maria Soden, which is sponsored by Lowcountry Crawl Spaces. Maria?
Thanks, Robyn. Yep, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we're going to see more cloudy, rainy weather as we get through this week. We're also going to see the temperature start to go up a little and the humidity as well. So taking a look at Tuesday, it's going to be cloudy with Hilton having a high 83, a low of 65, Bluffton's of a high 83, a low of 64, and Beaufort's of a high 83 and a low of 65. The sunrise for Tuesday is going to be at 7:08 and sunset's going to be at 7:26. Taking a look at the tides, high tides going to be at 9:12 a.m. and low tides going to be at 4:18 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week, Wednesday it's going to be partly cloudy with scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the evening. Highs will be in the 80s, lows in the 70s. Then come Thursday, it's going to be sunny, partly cloudy with showers throughout the afternoon, but they should be clearing up by the evening. Highs will be in the 80s, lows in the low 70s. And then come Friday, it's going to be partly cloudy with showers throughout the afternoon, but again, they should be clearing up by the evening. Highs will be in the 80s, lows in the 70s. That's it for your Lowcountry Crawl Spaces weather. Let's head it back to the desk.
Thank you, Maria. And after the break, Marie Smalls will join us, and she'll give us some tips on how to prepare for the general election in November. Stay tuned.